Drew Jenkins, I know you did not sit up there and play like you was sick and having a seizure to get out of going to court for that child support situation between you and your baby mama Arlita. That's nasty work. That is lazy. Then you put Stephanie. You are the master of manipulation. But God sees everything that you're doing. And it's not going to work out like that. Because she came on this internet and came up with every excuse under the sun. Because you got her fully trained. You got her trained. I give you that. You got her fooled because you got her wrapped around your finger. Okay? You could play with her some of the time, but you can't play with me none of the time because I ain't stupid and I ain't buying it. Get your behind out that bed, stop playing games, and pay that woman her money. See, what you doing is ducking and dodging and hiding. So you ain't got to pay. But you're going to end up paying, and more than likely you're going to end up paying more. Because any judge in their right mind, no disrespect, they're going to make you pay. Because Stephanie, according to Stephanie, you was sick, you was having a seizure, you're only 30-something years old. Everything that she said had something to do with you, Drew, and her. Everything was my man this and my man and my man and people don't understand and my man and my man. What I don't understand is this. If you supposed to be so broke down and sick, right? Then how do you seem to get the energy to sit up there and climb on, I'm just going to leave it there because y'all know what I'm talking about, and made all these babies? If you supposed to be so sick, how come you got the energy to be on the PS5 all the time with that headset in your ear, playing them video games all the time? She's always following you around that hotel room while you do your 5-minute cleaning videos to make it look like you're doing something because you ain't doing much else. You might as well help her keep clean. It doesn't make sense, and it's baffling to me how you and her could be up underneath each other like that all the time. I don't care how in love I am with a dude. You ain't about to be sitting up in my face all day. I can't do it. One of us got to get up and go do something. Because we got kids. Okay? Now, if you're going to be at that hotel, since you making videos about how well you clean, why don't you go down to the hotel, explain to them what your situation is, and ask them if you can work. Let her work during the day. So by the time the kids come home from school, since she's the mother or the mother figure, she could be home with the kids, and then you clock in and go work at that same hotel or one of the hotels in the surrounding areas. You lazy, my nigga. You lazy. You just lazy. Just look at him. He just looked pathetic just laying in a bed like that because I know there's nothing wrong with this man. That's why when the ambulance came and you went to the doctor, they trying to figure out what's wrong with you because ain't nothing wrong with you. This is all a game to this man. He's trying to, the reason why I didn't go to court is because I was in a hospital. That's the excuse he's trying to play. This is nothing but a play, guys. And I hope y'all not falling for this because I ain't falling for it. It's all a play. You need to get your behind up and start taking care of them kids. Up there talking about something, well, it's because, hey, I don't wanna, you guys just don't understand, and we just keep to ourselves. If you keep to yourself, how would we know your business? We don't even live in the same state as you, ma'am. We don't know what's going on in you and him relationship. We don't know what's going on in y'all hotel room, because I can't say inside your house because y'all don't have a house, y'all live in a hotel room. But you get what I'm saying. You putting the information out there and then got mad when his baby mother found it because you put the information out there, Stephanie. You doxed yourself, Stephanie. And now you mad because your dude has to pay? What kind of woman are you for you to have 2 daughters, not even 2, 3 daughters, a son and a stepson, and you mad because a previous situation ain't got nothing to do with you, and you need to back up and mind your own business. Because whatever happens between him and Arlita was before you, before he got with you. He has to pay he has to pay. He helped to create that child. Well, he don't really take care of your kids neither. Hence the reason why y'all living how y'all living. But then you try to come up on here on this internet and try to convince us that he's just not sitting on his behind and he gets up and he does so much for the family he does. How come it don't look like it? Why do you look like you've aged 10 years since you've been staying in that hotel room? I hate to say that, and I ain't even trying to be funny with you. But it looked like you aged about 10 years. You look 10 years older than you did when you was in that apartment. And we thought things was bad then. We thought y'all was struggling then. But at least y'all was more stable then. Aside from the fact that you had the kids sleeping in the living room, on the floor, until people were graceful enough to purchase beds. If he was doing so much as a man, why didn't he purchase them? Can you explain that?